Hey guys, my name is Jay, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use the ultimate extract that I created here. Now, I can't take the full credit. I give the credit to JE at RoboNuggets, and he was fantastic on creating this whole setup. However, I wanted to go deep inside myself and just rebuild it for myself, and I did. So here it is. Now, if you're like me, you kind of want to understand like what the heck is all this? What is going on here? Well, ultimately, what I'm showing you here is how to collect the most valuable data and viral content on an n8n. So it's automation. So it does scraping for you so you don't have to do any work at all. So I'll show you how it's done right here. All you have to do is open the form here, and then you want to execute the step. So let's say here comes out here. So you share this tab. So what it looks like is, so the form comes out here, and what you're trying to do is, let's say we're trying to search for lending, right? And then how many items do you want to scrape? Let's scrape like 5, right? So we're going to meta ads, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, YouTube Shorts, YouTube, everything. Submit. Let that roll. Rock and roll. Now you see here, it's actually computing over here. So the search for, how many items to scrape for, which platforms, and what is submitted. And ultimately, what it does is it goes into the meta ads table. So it's connected to a thing called Apify. And what Apify is, it's a software system. Let me go back here so you guys can actually see a little bit of a more cleaner perspective. It's a real-time, it's a real-time web data for your AI. So it scrapes up all the web data from any websites, social media platforms, or anything like that to do a lot of like lead generations or anything that you need. So to go back here, what it does here, as you can see, it's already scraping for it on TikTok. So here you would see what's building out, and you can see right here the time, what's going on, what's being scraped, and what's happening. Um, yeah, and ultimately, look, it's kind of building out for us right here. Now, the ultimate key, one of the coolest things that it's doing is that when you go in here, when you go connected to the Amplify, it produces one of the coolest things. Before I keep going, I want to talk about the filters too. The filters here actually is what causes you to, so here we already have the form, but the biggest thing is that when people fill it out and they pick which app offer they want help with, maybe meta ads or maybe Google ads or maybe both. But here's the thing, not everyone picks the same thing. So how do you treat them? So you treat them differently inside your workflow. And that's where the filter node comes in. All it does is ask one question. Does this person qualify to move forward? If yes, then go through, and if no, then stop right there. And that's literally it. And that's what this does. If it's for meta ads, then yes, go through. If not, then it doesn't do it. If they pick meta ads, they move forward. And if they didn't pick meta ads, then the workflow ignores it. And here's the confusing part. It's actually really simple. So you can see here in this simple line here is the conditions, is like which platform. So it's more like an if-then statement. So it's like if this happens, then this happens. So there's the JSON string. It does it by itself, so I'm super happy about that. Don't need to complicate it too much. So it dumps the basket out, and you're good to go from there. So looks really cool. All right, cool. Now you go into the next step. So it's to edit the fields, the meta ads. One of the coolest things is you kind of want to edit the fields. So you want to have every single option available to automatically fill it. And the cool thing is that you can do manual mapping or you can do automatic mapping. A lot of times the mode kind of does automatic mapping, so it's a little bit better. And from here, you kind of want to do here meta ads and map automatically, so it kind of goes through there. And from there, you get a sheet where it's all the lending information you could possibly see. Let me see here. I don't know why it didn't load properly, but let me see here. Oh, I would have to execute the workflow properly. Okay, that's why. I didn't execute the workflow properly. I just clicked the test. So that's why I didn't actually, load it. Oh, maybe it's also here too. Oh, from list. Okay, yeah. So I also have to choose what this is too. So it's kind of does it properly. Okay, here we go. Set it there. What I'm doing is I'm selecting the actual document. So this is where you can actually connect it. So you want to log into your Google Sheets account, and then that's where you can actually go in and it'll do everything for you. Next is to do the Amplify instructions. So you want to pick in your right documents. So I usually do the wellness extract one. That's the one I want to do. And then Instagram ads. And this is how you making sure everything runs smoothly. Yep. And then you can keep going down the line. YouTube longs, cool. LinkedIn, cool. Well, you kind of got to do one of these here, yeah. YouTube shorts, cool. Oops. YouTube longs, cool. And let's do here. X Twitter, and then Reddit. Just like that, you have a well-oiled machine. So, love to see it, huh? YouTube longs. Okay, there you go. Okay, you kind of want to do map things automatically too, because if you don't map it automatically, it'll just kind of do some weird thing, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, do it automatically. No need to make yourself get you a headache and do it manually. That's what AI is for. Automatic. Reddit. Okay, so we got Reddit, we got Twitter, we got Shorts. Is that LinkedIn? No, that's LinkedIn. Oops. Would have messed up that one, huh? And YouTube Shorts. Oh, that's not YouTube Shorts, that's YouTube Shorts. And this one's YouTube Longs. Perfect. Yep, and now the workflow is complete and set up properly. Yeah, and I'll show you how it's done right now. I'm just going to use the execute the workflow here. Oh, not this one. That's probably a new one. Let me do it again. It's loading a little bit. A little lag in here. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Let's do it one more time here. Execute the workflow here. Let's do lending. Business lending, I guess. Business lending. Time scrape is 5. Meta ads, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. Submit. And let it run. Let it run. Let it ride. Let it ride. Let it ride. And then it'll go through here. As you can see, it's running right. As you can see in the Apify, it's running right here. And how cool is that? And then you should be able to see it here first. It's going to take some time to do it, so let it give it some time. Cool, that's one of them. Oh, there we go. Now it's running TikTok. This is so amazing. Now look guys, like, so the cool thing is you can see this video right here. It says business lending. Click the business lending. And you get all these ads. That's amazing. Business lending ads. Whoa. And that pretty much concludes my presentation. If you need any help with that, guys, feel free to DM me, message me, or do anything. I'll be here to help out. Much love, Jay.